were able to come away, and then you were able to get 2 goals from playing away first. How will this propel your team getting into the second leg in South Africa?
Okay. For us, I think it's an advantage in a sense that we managed to score goals away, because we knew that it was not going to be easy. And then, but how we prepared, it's our strength, and we know that Ghana have been qualifying for World Cup for many years, and we know we're going to play against the experienced players who've been there competing in the high standard, and we knew that we're going to struggle with the set place, but we managed that. We didn't allow them to hit us in open play. We analyzed them very well. We knew that they're going to go wide because they have very, very quick wingers. But what we told ourselves is that when we have the ball, when we have the chances, we must utilize the chances. So I think today's game, it was more of character from both teams. And then I think it was a great game today, if I may say.
All right, please, the floor is open for questioning. If you have questions, you can ask. Who would want to go? Okay.
My name is Monica from GH1. Now, even though your team was solid coming into the game, were you banking your hopes on your goalkeeper?
Hi, Monica. Honestly speaking, I was backing our hopes in everyone that's going to start the game because of they need each other. So it's more of teamwork and collectively. So it was not a one-man show, a one-player show. So we know our strength, and then when we know our strength, I mean, when we work collectively, because I told them that they need to run for each and every ball, or work for the next player, and then I think that's what they did.
Okay, Helga.
Hi, Coach. Please, my name is Helga. Would you give me your fair expression of the Ghanaian team you played today?
Hi, Hilda. I think coming to this game, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not easy. But the only thing that I told my players, my team, to say, you know what, you are capable, you are talented, leave everything on the field, because we knew how great Ghana is. But I said also to say, we're playing almost more similar with Ghana. But the only thing that we know that they have experience, that's the difference, and also they have players that are playing in Spain, if I can mention that. But our girls, they only play local. We don't have players that are playing abroad. So it's more of motivating them, believing them themselves.
Okay. Any questions for the goalkeeper as well? Any questions?
Coach,
Okay.
my name is Samuel Wa from Vision 1 FM.
Okay.
Coach, having played 2-2 here, would you say the return encounter will be a mere formality?
No, I cannot say that because, Samuel, because of the game that we played today, it will never be a true reflection of the next game because each game it differs, So we just have to prepare accordingly and then work on our mistakes and fix them and make sure that we work on our strength as well, because at the end of the day, we work very hard. It's not easy playing a game away and scoring 2 goals. Yeah.
Okay. Please, any questions? Yeah.
Coach, you have mentioned scoring 2 goals on the road. When it comes to scoring goals, one team that has not struggled is also the Black Queens. What would be your strategy? The Black Princesses. What would be your approach to that second leg against this team?
Most definitely, we're going to work on our shortcomings, and then stick to our strength, and then make sure that we also don't concede goals, and then we, basically work on our shortcomings, and then also give everything because of his home advantage. But we're not going to be complacent that we scored 2 goals in Ghana. Then and the next game is going to be obvious. I know they're going to come guns blazing because of both teams. They want it, and then we saw today how they played, because each and every time when we get a chance, we score. So it was a beautiful game to watch. So it's not going to be an easy game as well.
Right. Do you have questions for the keeper? Yeah.
Okay. I think you joined the team not long ago, right? But you've been phenomenal. Tell me, how will you describe your game today against Ghana?
I think it was a very good game. Obviously, there were a few mistakes, but it's in the game. I was very happy with how I performed. I was very confident the whole game, and I was happy with how I rebounded after conceding goals, so I'm very happy.
As a goalkeeper, have you seen any error in this game?
Sorry, please repeat?
Did you see any errors?
Errors?
Mistakes. Did you see any
Yes,
errors?
obviously I saw a few errors, but that's part of the game, and the only thing we can do is rebound from the mistakes that we made.
We'll take the last one from Silas.
This goes to, first of all, this one goes to Coach.
Okay.
So, Coach,
yep.
It's been a very roller coaster ride we're doing throughout this game. In the first half, we saw that the South African team was a bit relaxed and giving Ghana to play all the ball. What changed in the second half for you? And then also to Cassie, the first half was a bit relaxed for you, but you were under pressure a lot, both the first half and the second half. At such a young, talented goalkeeper like you, how did you deal with this pressure, and how will you cope, knowing that Ghana will come all guns blazing in the second half?
I think first thing first, you need to also believe in your strength, because at the end of the day, we need to apply ourselves according how we train. Because I have more ball players, and then they understand the tactics that I implement in the game, and we analyze Ghana very well to say this is what we needed. But we struggled. I'm going to be honest with you, when the game started, I think some of them, they were nervous, and then some, they were crying after we considered the goal. But what we did, we said, no, let's change how we play. We just do a tactical change, taking a Zoe that scored and put a defensive mid so that we not concede a lot of goals. But when we have the right moment, when we have the ball, we need to play the first pass forward, make sure that we turn the defenders of Ghana, because we realized that most of them, they were staying too much at the back, 4 of them. So we said to our strikers, stay between the 2 center backs and also look at the spaces behind. That's why we introduced Adriela, and then we swap the players around so that we play according to the way we trained.
I think the whole game was extremely tough and interesting. I think from both sides we all played well. Obviously for the second half there was more set plays for us to deal with, but in the first half I think we just were finding our feet, and in the second half I think we did extremely well.